Good morning, students. In our previous class of this chapter, we had studied how to insert rational number between the given numbers. Hopefully, you might have solved those questions. Now, moving ahead in this chapter, today we will study how to represent real numbers on number line. Have you remembered real numbers? The combination of rational and irrational numbers. In your previous classes, you had studied how to represent any integer, natural number, whole number or any rational number on number line. This topic you have studied already in your previous classes. But now in today's class we will study how to represent irrational numbers on number line, like under root 2, how to represent under root 2 on number line, under root 3, under root 5, under root 7, all these numbers. Okay, first of all I will recall you this chapter. What is a number line? Number line is a line on which all the numbers are spaced equally. All the numbers are spaced equally. जो numbers के बीच में gap होगा that should be equal. वो equal है. It is a real number line. पहले आपने इसको सिर्फ number line नाम से पढ़ा है, but originally it is a real number line because we can represent every real number on this number line. Suppose I am giving an example how to represent 5 upon 7 on number line. तो आपने पढ़ा हुआ ये topic, it's not new for you. 5 upon 7. So we used to say its denominator. Denominator is 7. That means we will divide this gap into 7 equal parts. Have you remembered? याद है 7 equal parts में आप divide करेंगे. If numerator is less than denominator, then the number is less than 1. 1 से छोटा number है. That means this number 5 upon 7 will lie between 0 and 1. So what you will do? We will divide this gap between 0 and 1 into 7 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and it is 7 itself. So this first part is 1 upon 7. It is 2 upon 7, 3 upon 7, 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 6 upon 7 and 7 upon 7 means 1. तो आपको represent करना है 5 upon 7. So this number, this point is 5 upon 7. In this way we can represent any rational numbers on number line. If any number is given in mixed fraction like 1 is to 3 upon 8. 1 is to 3 upon 8. That means 1 is a whole number. 1 to pura aa raha hai. That means this number will lie between 1 and 2. Now for representing 1 is to 3 upon 8 on number line, first step is to see in between which two numbers this given number will lie. So 1 is to 3 upon 8 will lie in between 1 and 2. Now how many divisions you will have to make in between these two numbers? Denominator is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. So it is 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8. So 1 is to 3 upon 8. It is the number which is 1 is to 3 upon 8. If any number is given like 12 upon, suppose 12 upon 5. Okay. 5 upon 7 is a proper fraction. याद है proper fraction in which numerator is less than denominator. 1 is to 3 upon 8 is mixed fraction and 12 upon 5 is improper fraction where numerator is greater than denominator. These are fractional numbers as well as rational numbers. Now in this number 12 upon 5 we can see that this number is greater than 1. As I told you in the beginning only, if numerator is less than denominator, then number is less than 1. If numerator is greater than denominator, that means number is more than 1. But now I am not sure, suppose I am not sure if this number is greater than 1 or 2, then also no issues beta. Now see what we will do. We will start from 0. We will start dividing this gap into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now start from this. 1 upon 5, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 5, 4 upon 5, 5 upon 5. 5 upon 5 can be written as 1. Then it is 6 upon 5, 7 upon 5, 8 upon 5, 9 upon 5, 10 upon 5. 10 upon 5 means 2, 11 upon 5, 12 upon 5. So this number is 12 upon 5. In this way, you can represent any rational number on number line. Okay, I told you directly from rational number because whole numbers, natural numbers, integers, so I think आप plot कर ही सकते हैं. Okay. So this concept you had studied in your previous classes. Now in our today's class we will represent irrational numbers on number line. Now I am telling you how to represent irrational numbers on number line. It is totally new concept for you, so please be focused towards board, okay? And for representing under root 2 on number line, do one thing: take your pencil, scale, compass and rough notebook with you, so that whatever I am drawing here on board, you can draw directly in your notebook. Then only you will be able to understand, otherwise it will be complicated for you because it is totally new concept for you, okay? So for plotting or representing under root 2 on number line, our first step is to draw a proper number line with the help of pencil and scale. आप pencil और scale से proper number line draw कीजिए. All these numbers must be spaced equally. Gap between these numbers must be same. Okay, it is -1, -2. First step is to draw a proper number line. Got it? Now please keep one more thing in mind, beta. It is not mandatory that gap should be 1 centimeter only, because if gap will be 1 centimeter then you will feel it very tedious. It will be complicated because arcs cut होंगे तो सब कुछ messy हो जाएगा. Okay, so do one thing, आप जो gap लेंगे बीच में नंबर्स के बीच में, that should be 2 centimeter. आप 2 centimeter या 3 centimeter ले लीजिए, because 1 centimeter बहुत कम हो जाएगा. It will be complicated for you. But whatever gap you are taking, you have to write scale here. Scale आपने लिया. We have considered this gap as 1 unit. Okay, scale is 1 unit is equal to 2 centimeter. Please keep it in mind. Whatever scale you are using, scale मतलब आपके वाला scale नहीं बोल रही मैं बोल रही हूँ जितना आप गैप ले रहे हैं तो कंटिन्यू नंबर्स के बीच में. सपोज मैंने 2 सेंटीमीटर का गैप लिया, सो दैट इज आवर स्केल कि आपने इस 1 यूनिट को, दिस इज 1 यूनिट, इस 1 यूनिट को आपने कितना गैप लिया है? 2 सेंटीमीटर गैप लिया है. ओके, अब यहाँ नहीं अपन हर नंबर की जो गैप 2 सेंटीमीटर का ही लीजिएगा, देन ओनली इट विल बी अ प्रॉपर नंबर लाइन. ओके, क्लियर? नाउ लेबल दिस 0 as A and 1 as B. Okay, side by side I am writing steps also because steps are important. With the help of these steps only you will be able to learn all these steps, procedures. It will be easy for you. Okay, so write down steps. First step is draw a number line. I have done draw a number line. That's it, because number line itself shows कि जो gap है one number के बीच में that should be same. What is scale? That we have written already here, so no need to mention it here. Okay. Second, label point 0 as A and 1 as B. So length AB is equal to 1 unit. I have taken AB as 1 unit. Originally 1 unit is equal to 2 centimeter के equal है. Keep it in mind. Okay. So AB is 1 unit. Now draw an angle of 90 degree at B. Now we have to draw an angle of 90 degree at B, not with the help of protractor but with the help of compass. All of you know how to draw. First of all, let me draw. I am showing it by drawing a side. Suppose AB ये है, you have to draw 90 degree angle at B. तो क्या steps थे? Keep compass pointer at B. आपको compass pointer को B पे put करना है and open your compass and cut an arc in this way. कंपास बहुत बड़ा भी नहीं खोलना, बहुत कम भी नहीं खोलना. Keep your compass pointer at this point B and cut an arc in this manner. With the same radius से मतलब कि आपको कंपास को ज़्यादा बढ़ाना है, कम नहीं करना. जितना आपने कंपास खोल रखा उतना ही रखेंगे. And keep your compass pointer at this position. It is not new, you know. I think आप लोग को I think आना चाहिए 90 डिग्री, बट फिर भी मैं आपको बता रही हूँ, रिकॉल करा रही हूँ. Cut an arc. यहाँ से आपने कंपास पॉइंटर से आर्क काटा, that means first angle belongs to 60 degree. With the same radius, keep your compass pointer at this arc, cut another arc 120 degree. Now divide this gap. इस gap को divide कीजिए. Same radius से compass pointer यहाँ रखा, एक arc यहाँ कटी, compass pointer यहाँ रखा, एक arc यहाँ कटी. In this way, you will get a 90 degree angle. आया यार? कंपास पॉइंटर बी पे रखा, कंपास खोल के आपने इस तरीके से आर्क काटी. विद द सेम रेडियस कीप कंपास पॉइंटर एट दिस पॉइंट, एट दिस पोजीशन. यहाँ रखा, यहाँ से फर्स्ट आर्क कटी, सेम रेडियस यहाँ रख के सेकंड आर्क कटी, यहाँ से आपने एक आर्क यहाँ काटी, यहाँ से join it to get an angle of 90 degree. The same process we have to follow here. Okay. Keep your compass pointer at this position B. Cut an arc. Again, keep compass pointer at this position with the same radius. Cut first arc with the same radius and center at this point. Cut another arc with the same radius. Cut one arc at this point and cut another arc from this point. Join it. You will get an angle of 90 degree. आपको 90 degree का angle मिल जाएगा. Any problem? Now next step is cut an arc of 1 unit from B. Keep your compass pointer at B. B पे आपने compass pointer रखा and open it up to 1 unit. अब 1 unit किसके इक्वल था? 2 सेंटीमीटर. यानी कि कंपास को 2 सेंटीमीटर खोल लीजिए जितना गैप आपने लिया है. सपोज आपने 3 सेंटीमीटर लिया है तो 1 यूनिट यहाँ कितना हो जाएगा? 3 सेंटीमीटर हो जाएगा. ओके. सो कट एन आर्क ऑफ 1 यूनिट फ्रॉम B. B से आपको 1 यूनिट की आर्क कट करनी है. सो ओपन योर कंपास अप टू 1 यूनिट दैट इज 2 सेंटीमीटर एंड कीप इट एट दिस पॉइंट B. B पे रखिए उसको और B पे रखने के बाद आपको एक आर्क कट करनी है इस तरीके से. ये आर्क इस तरीके से यूं आएगी. गॉट इट? कंपास पॉइंट B पे रखा, कट एन आर्क ऑफ 1 यूनिट, आपने 1 यूनिट की आर्क काट दी एंड लेबल इट एज C. उसको आप लेबल कर देंगे से C से. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज join AC. join AC. AC को आप ज्वाइन कर दीजिए. After joining AC, can we say that triangle ABC is a right angled triangle? Yes, because at B we have made an angle of 90 degree. So ABC is a right angled triangle. And I think Pythagoras theorem is well known to you, right? आपने यूज करी होगी 8th standard में I think Pythagoras theorem. So see how many sides are known to us in this triangle. इस triangle में क्या कोई सी भी साइड अपने को पता है कि इस साइड का मेजरमेंट कितना है? Now please have a look. AB. In the beginning only when we made this number line, I told you all these numbers must be spaced equally and gap is 1 unit is equal to 2 centimeter. तो ये आपका हो गया 1 unit. This gap is 1 unit. That means AB is known to us. It is 1 unit. Then what about BC? Read out this fourth step. Cut an arc of 1 unit from B and label it as C. आपने B से 1 यूनिट की आर्क कट करी है तो यानी कि BC is also known to you. BC is also 1 unit. In triangle ABC, 2 sides are known to us. Third side is missing. Can you tell me what is the name of this third side? In right angle triangle, the side opposite to 90 degree. 90 डिग्री के सामने जो साइड होती है it is known as hypotenuse. And hypotenuse is the longest side of right angle triangle. And to find the length of this longest side, we have one theorem which is known as Pythagoras theorem. Exactly. Now see, now what we will do? Now we will write in triangle ABC, angle ABC equals to 90 degree. अपने ड्रॉ किया एंगल ABC 90 degree. So by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. I have written directly. आप लिख सकते हैं hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. पढ़ा हुआ आप लोगों ने? hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. पहले ये लिख दीजिए, बाद में ये लिख दीजिए, या डायरेक्टली आप लिखोगे AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Because AB square आगे लिखो या BC square आगे लिखो, no problem at all. Both are same thing, right? तो AC square, AC we have to find out. AC square will come as it is. AB, what is this length? AB 1 unit, 1 square. BC is also 1 unit, 1 square. AC square is equal to 1 square is 1 plus 1 square is 1. So AC square is equal to 1 plus 1 2. Now according to rule of transposition, transpose जब हम करते हैं लेफ्ट टू राइट या राइट टू लेफ्ट, तो हम क्या करते हैं, if square will be transposed from left side to right side, then it will convert to under root. Very good. तो AC is equal to under root 2. The square will be converted to under root after transposition. एक और चीज आप नहीं पढ़ेंगे आगे प्लस माइनस का, लेकिन अभी वो फिलहाल कंसेप्ट नहीं है. लेटर ऑन आई विल टेल यू रिगार्डिंग प्लस माइनस आल्सो. So length of AC is equal to under root 2 units. Now please have a look at diagram. That means ये जो लेंथ AC आपने फाइंड करी, इसकी लेंथ कितनी आ गई, अंडर रूट 2 यूनिट्स. ये लेंथ अंडर रूट 2 यूनिट्स है. वी हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट अंडर रूट 2 ऑन नंबर लाइन. अब इस अंडर रूट 2 को नंबर लाइन पे रिप्रेजेंट कर दीजिए. वेरी इजीली वी कैन. नाउ सी व्हाट टू डू. नाउ कीप योर कंपास पॉइंटर एट दिस पोजीशन A. कंपास पॉइंटर को A पे रखिए और उसको कहां तक खोलेंगे आप, कंपास को सी तक खोलेंगे. कीप योर कंपास पॉइंटर एट दिस पॉइंट A एंड ओपन इट अप टू C. एंड यहां से आप इस तरीके से करके लाएंगे, यूं एक इस तरीके से आर्क कटेंगे कंपास से. कंपास पॉइंटर A पे रखा, ओपन इट अप टू C एंड कट एन आर्क लाइक दिस. सो दिस पॉइंट विल बी अंडर रूट 2. ओके, सो अंडर रूट 2 यहां रिप्रेजेंट हो रहा है ऑन नंबर लाइन. So in this way we can represent any irrational number on number line. I have told you about under root 2. Similarly we can represent under root 3, under root 5, under root 7 and so on. Okay, same process will be followed. You have to do it yourself once again, then only you will be able to know it how to draw it. And if you will be able to draw under root 2, तभी आप आगे के under root 3, under root 4 ड्रॉ कर पाएंगे. सॉरी, under root 3, under root 5 ड्रॉ कर पाएंगे. अदरवाइज आप आगे के नंबर्स प्लॉट नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू प्लीज ट्राई टू ड्रॉ इट 2 or 3 टाइम्स. एंड स्टेप्स आपको लिखने ही है नोटबुक में, बिकॉज आप स्टेप लिखेंगे तभी आपको याद रहेगा कि फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या था, सेकंड स्टेप क्या था. अदरवाइज यू विल फॉरगेट इट. सो ट्राई दिस क्वेश्चन अगेन, वंस अगेन, हाउ टू रिप्रेजेंट अंडर रूट 2 ऑन नंबर लाइन. थैंक यू.